This video is going to be a quick video of how to understand how to make sure that your structure, your bridge, is going to be in specifications when it needs to be competed and needs to be tried out. So the first thing is I'm in engineering right now. I do have a concept open and I'll show you that concept under the 2D truss. I'm just going to turn on the eyeball just to show you I do have a concept that is open. Okay, so that's my bridge concept. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you, we have to check and make sure that it meets the standards that I set aside. So what you're going to always do after you get a bridge, kind of design put together, you're going to go to outputs, okay? And you're going to click on outputs, and it's going to open a white screen. And on this side, it's going to say your design specifications, HTML. The little icon, that's what we're going to look for. So little icon next to it, it's going to put up a sheet basically that tells you about specifications. So basically what it does is it goes through things. These are allowables. Side truss, yes, it's allowed. Do I have one? Yes. Okay. So what's allowed? Sometimes it's a minimum and a maximum. And then how is my bridge designed? Where does it meet that? So deck truss, yes, I don't have one, but it's allowed. I don't have to have one, but it is allowed. And things like that. Material type, I'm allowed. Basswood, balsa wood, pine, birch. I'm in this particular case, I only use balsa wood. Okay. Now we go down here where it's minimums and maximums. So like, let's just look at the length portion of this. My bridge length is minimum 250 millimeters. My bridge length maximum is 300 millimeters. The way I design my bridge, it's at 300. So I am within my minimum and within my maximum. So notice it's red. When it says height, notice there is no minimum height, okay? But there is a maximum height of 80 millimeters. And notice where my design is, 503.18 millimeters. You can tell right here, first of all, obviously that the whole thing is red. But then also by looking, 503 is way more than 80 millimeters. So I have to fix that because my now structure, my bridge, does not meet the specifications and it will not qualify as a good bridge when we try to hand it in. Okay, so we got to fix that. Then here's another one. What you're looking for is red. Total length of materials used. I'm allowed 6,096 millimeters of material. I have used 18,257.92 millimeters of material. My thinking on this, okay, is because I am so big here, if I reduce that to meet my maximum or less than my maximum, this obviously will go down too because I'm going to use a lot less material. So if I change this, my guess is this will fall within direct limitations too, and we'll go take a look and see. So let's correct this. So we go back to engineering, okay, and we go, okay, well, obviously it says right here 500 something, and I'm way up here, so I make this smaller. So I'm going to go to my eyeball here in envelope, and that's for this fix, okay. I'm going to go my wrench in envelope also, and notice where my height says 500. Well, I don't want to be that far because obviously it's bigger than that. If you remember, the number was actually bigger than 500 in the thing. It was 511 or something like that. So maybe just to be safe, I'm going to change my height instead of 80 because it still might be bigger than 80. I'm going to change mine to 75. Okay, so now the height of mine is going to be 75. When I click apply, you're going to notice this is going to shrink. Okay, notice that shrunk down. 75 is now that. And that looks more like a realistic bridge than what I had there originally anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to apply, or I'm going to done that because I already applied it. That's what we're going to, let's go back to outputs and see what happened. Okay, I'll click on my button, design specifications, and then I'm looking for when this pops up. I don't see any red anymore. My 8 millimeter maximum, my height is 78.1. I was right because I had set my thing at 75 and it still added 3 millimeters, below 3 millimeters. And then this change, I went from 18,000 to 5,630. Okay. So that dropped below this. Once this is everything in here is there's no red, your car or your bridge is great with outputs and you're good. Okay. So that's how you check your outputs. That's what you want to look for. You always go back, see what's wrong here, back in the engineering, change what's wrong, come back and take a look, and just keep working until you have no red in any of these. So that is checking books. You're looking for the red and you're trying to, so there's no red.